we are going to cut out these lines. Honey, can you tell them quickly about come over here and tell them about the Wazer and tell them what happened with this glass right here.
It's the Wazer. It sounds like Elmer Fudd talking. Wait, what's up, Doc? And all that kind of carry on.
That was Bugs
That was
Bunny.
Bugs Bunny, but I'm gonna get that wabbit.
That
pesky
Wesley
wabbit. But
Anyway.
it's like a laser with water, and it uses an abrasive dust, a bit like a sand blaster, really, but it uses focused water jet with the dust in it
Hence Wazer. It's a water laser.
to cut out the glass. And we didn't realise this glass. I mic'd it last night, and it actually, what did you do with that little hook there? This glass was actually just over the 3mm parameter. Just double check. Yeah, it is actually. It's just over the 3mm. And it was set up to cut glass that was 3mm.
Did you have this thing out?
I had it yesterday.
You need to put
And
that back, babe.
so it didn't quite cut all the way through, and it wasn't until after we'd finished cutting it that we realised it. And it looked like it had cut all the way through, because I don't know if you can see, but you can see the light, and for the back you can see pieces that it's almost cut, because this is like a textured glass.
Yes, it was
And
thicker.
it was almost making it through. It was 3.3mm thick when I mic'd it, and it was to cut 3mm soda glass. And so I cut most of all the glass, but then I think it was because it had been on for too long. You know, sometimes some things get on a long time. One of the axes stopped working, so we're going back to figure the machine out today, recalibrating things like that. It's all a big learning curve with the machine.
Exciting, isn't it?
Yep.
I am so
glad. You can see the abrasive powder on that one.
Yes, I'm going to take this back to the studio because they recycle this, the powder. I'm going to I'll put it in one of these little tubs right here and take it back in.
So if anybody knows about calibration on the machine, they can contact Priscilla.
Yeah, or comment. Just comment on this YouTube.
They need to calibrate the XY axis.
But we're going to figure it all out today. And we can call tech support too today. So I'm going to save this powder because this is going back to, if you live near Sunbury, Pennsylvania, are you going to go on and did you get your stuff and get something to eat?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure.
Because we're going to need to take off soon. We highly recommend them. The people there are fantastic, nice, lovely, wonderful. And I love this Wazer. Oh my gosh, I love it. But last night, we stayed until closing. Their hours are 12 until 8. And I love it. I love the concept of the whole program. So I'll take this stuff back. Now this one I had washed off at the place. Honey, you need to look out screens. Babe, you need to look out screens. Those are gloves. I think I might take those along. And that. I'm going to do that. And this phone stand. I'm going to take these along to the place today. Just because it will help us. So I'm going to put my gloves on here. And hello and good morning, everyone. Morton and I love that Morton and I are doing this together. But I really love that he's into the Wazer. He is into the Wazer. I can't tell you. Today I'm going to go live while we're there. I want you to see Morton in all of his glory with the machine and figuring things out. And, you know, he was a printer for 20 years in Scotland. And he's amazing at this. I'm going to make breakout cuts now. And this is all fusible glass. I'm going to actually, I can't see through those. I got to lift them up. Wait. Yeah, that's my smooth side. This was a real textured glass that we started with. I had one there. Then today he's going to get the calibration right It will go the whole way through. It will go the whole way through these. Come on, you. And I'm gonna go like this. So I'm just working with my one piece. Come on, you. There we go. There we go. Oh, and we got some circles that started to pop out already. So this stuff here might be cut enough. Yep, I can just snip it out. Ooh, I am so excited. I am so excited. Circles, teeny tiny little circles. Let me find a little teeny tiny tub to put my teeny tiny circles in. I already know what I'm gonna make out of these. I'm gonna make little suns out of these. These are gonna be little sunny day suns. And then this other glass that I got from here, let me cut through again. The other glass that I got from here, I'm going, my scraps, you know I'll reuse them. You know I will. And they will be cool. They will be super cool. Here's my other circle. Yes. Look at this. You know what this looks like? This looks like a little cutting board. It looks like a little cutting board. Yesterday, while I was watching this all happen, I was thinking about cool stuff that I could make with with these pieces. These pieces are going to be so cool to work with because they're cut in really cool shapes. I love them. I absolutely love these. Wait till you see what happens in our studio now. I'm going to run upside. This should be the only time I ever have to do this. Because today, whoa, that one popped right out. Oh my gosh. That one popped right out. I love it. Like, look at that. Look at, I'm going to get this out with the, oh, come on, Neil. You're so close to coming. Yep. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm going to make some Swiss cheese. I'm going to make some Swiss cheese. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be having this much fun this early in the morning, but hey, that is life when you're loving what you're doing. Just love what you do. Please love what you do. If you don't love what you do something else. Do something else that brings you like this much joy. Do it. Don't wait. The time is always now. Morton's going to be, when we go there today, oh, this is exciting. I'm going to be doing Watercolor Wednesday from STEAM Innovation Labs in Sunbury today. I'm super excited about that. Look, this one just popped right out. Another circle. I want to let some more of those little oh my gosh, did you see that? It popped out and went right in. That's got to be worth 20 points. Look at all these little circles. These are going to be little sunny suns. How are you? Good morning. Are you having a wonderful day? I hope you are. These are hearts. These could be shamrocks. These could be fairy wings. These could be anything else. And as we were coming home last night, Morton and I have the best conversations in the car. I'm going to give you an example. Morton says to me, do you know the difference between, honey, what was it? An angel, a fairy, and a what? That you said, what were the differences of?
It was the wings.
No, I know that, but with angel, fairy, and something else you said. Was it a pixie or something?
I don't remember.
He's eating now, or I'd put you on him. The difference is the wings, yeah, babe?
Yep.
Tell us about them.
I've got no milk left, so I'll put my coffee and my breakfast cereal.
Oh my gosh, coffee and breakfast cereal. Martin, you
I've
are.
got my shredded wheat with coffee. Tastes quite good actually. It's got a nice hot cereal now.
Oh my. Martin's just invented something new. Okay, I'm putting my glasses on because I feel like this might be.
Have you tried your running pliers on them?
Well, I'm kind of scared because I don't want to crack something, but the running pliers are for straight line, honey. So I was making straight lines there. And look, this, I'm going to make Swiss cheese out of here. A piece of Swiss cheese. And look at this. That's a little cutting board. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I'm going to do just like I would be breaking out a circle. Are we what up this stream? Are we pulling up this stream? Yeah, make this, I don't know how you make a stream go live or go viral on YouTube. And good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Paula. Good morning, Crystal. How are you, everybody? Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't think straight this morning, babe. I'm going to try to do some breakout cuts. Now, I was saying, honey, this is probably the only time that we're going to have to do this, right?
I'm hoping. Try the two first before you go, because you might want to do the back of the other ones with the Dremel.
Well, that came off.
See how it's like, because of the way it is, it's like the big wedgy bit at the back of it.
Yeah. I'm going to tap. That tapping is working. Did you hear the sound change?
That's where your
I got to put one more line right here. Nope, I need one line here. I love learning. This is stained glass, yeah. It's already viral, no worries. Yeah, get on it. Jump on, say hi. This is stained glass, but this glass is COE 96, so it's fusible. And I'm gonna let me just squeeze this here, squeeze. Let me take this out now. Oh, look at this. Breaking apart a heart. Honey, would you give me another one of these boxes? A couple of them actually from over there. We got a heart of gold. That's what Morton has, a heart of gold, don't you, honey? Morton always says to me, oh my gosh, these pieces. That's perfect. These pieces are so expensive to buy cut, aren't they? They're like $8 for 4 of them or more. Honey, do you have to do something else to get ready?
Not really, no.
You got to find the screens. So
Screens?
For screening the stuff, go look for the screens.
Yeah, I mean...
Or something to use. Put on your thinking cap.
I'm trying to think where... You had them in amongst all your craft stuff, and I'm trying to think...
I want to show this stuff.
They might be in the basement.
In the creepy basement. That's the problem when you have a place like we have. There's so many places things could be.
You had the nylon ones to see. I don't know where they went.
Babe, don't try to talk while you're eating. I always end up sounding like Morton's mother. Honey, I think I know why your mom was always frustrated with you. I tell you to not eat with your mouth full, so way more than an adult should be told that. I'm just making lines on here now to see if I can't get the hearts to break out. Yeah. Well, look for something else. Maybe we have mesh, like a mesh bag. I'm tapping this. basically everywhere.
I'll go look at the old basement once I finish my series.
Okay. I'm just going to squeeze on lines where running pliers may help, may not help. There's nothing left to do but just do this. So this is what I'm doing. These hearts are extremely cool. I have some very complicated ones I've designed that aren't hearts. I'm doing shapes like hedgehogs and fairies, and it's so good. We started on a simple cut because the simple cut, we're learning so much from this. Oh my goodness, we're learning so much from this. Look at these hearts. Golden hearts. I wanted to go live on here for a little bit. I'm going to go live on TikTok too because I really want to show this process, and I really want people to get out there and discover what's in your backyard. Morton and I have been driving past this place, Steam Innovation Labs in Sunbury, Pennsylvania. We've been driving past there for years. It's been there 2.5 years. It's incredible. It's like a paradise. They have all of the, I'm going to give you a proper tour there today. I did one on YouTube, and the owner of the place, Megan, is incredible. I was talking with her a little bit last night about, why she started this cool thing. And she's an amazing human. I love amazing humans. I love them. It's all about like building community, having fun, never stop learning. All these things that are so important. I think a lot of times too, as we get older, we feel like what else is left. And the cool thing about this, like last night, there was this photographer there, Kelsey, and she's young, so it's all ages that are there. She gave me this great tour in the dark room. I did a TikTok on it, but I'll do more stuff for YouTube too. Oh, that piece broke off nicely. And last night, the fact that it didn't go in deep enough, that was user error. That was totally on us because we hadn't done this before. And today we're going to go in there knowing so much more. I believe the ABCs always be creating, but I think another thing that we have to think about that is always be creating new brain activities that you can be doing. And something like this is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, that one really broke apart. Nice. Look at it. And we're going to get really good on getting our designs close together. And then these I'm going to, these might actually end up being fairy wings. Look, or butterfly wings, or bumblebee wings. They could be so many things, or flowers, or hearts, or if you put 4 together, it's a shamrock, or, a 4-leaf clover. Oh, I just tried to swallow as I'm talking. So, it's going to be an exciting Wednesday. I'm excited to be doing Watercolor Wednesday from their classroom. I'm going to be teaching classes there too. Probably definitely fused glass. And it's great because I don't want to do as many workshops as I've done here in the church, just because we live here. It was different when I had a separate studio downstairs, but we just want to not do as many workshops here in the church. Now, the ones I have for April, they're all little workshops, so they're nice, easy to, you know, help everyone. And keep an eye on everybody, because for whatever reason, we've had a problem with people like going in places they shouldn't go here. And I think because they just feel like they can go anywhere here, but it is our home. Like once I was doing a workshop and there was a girl that just sort of disappeared from the workshop. And I wondered where she had gone to. The bathrooms were empty. And she was sitting up on our bed taking selfies, which was super random. And just kind of what you don't want to happen in your house. Those hearts. I am so happy with these hearts. I'm going to load the kiln tonight with these. I'm excited about that. Okay, so these ones, I'm going to try a different technique on these because I can see through this better. I'm going to try making my marks on the back side, because that's how I cut out my, actually, I'm going to cut this in half. I'm looking at it and I'm like, wait, what? Let's cut this in half. Squeeze one end, squeeze the other. Come on, break, yo. Break. It so wants to break. Oh, wait, I gotta stop. I remembered that I was gonna do this on TikTok. I love all the social media. This is what I love the most about YouTube. We've been using it forever. Oh my gosh. We've been using it forever, and I like that it's always going to be here. So you can go back and you can watch YouTubes of ours from years and years and years ago. I mean, like 2006 and 2007. And TikTok is super hard to search on. And I'm going to start tagging stuff better. YouTube's actually doing a lot of cool things to help creators tag better and stuff. So I want to start, rather than just recycling content that I make, I want to start creating content specifically for you here on YouTube. And I appreciate you being here. I hope you give us a subscribe. And you're not going to see any slick, fancy stuff here with editing. I'm too busy making other stuff. What I'm gonna try to do is give you good lighting, good audio, and good cool stuff that you can hopefully go out and try for yourself and inspire you to get out there and get creative. So I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna jump over to our YouTube. All of our social media is the same. It's the 1870 Studio. And you can go to our website, which is the same name. And yeah, make sure you're following wherever you get your content from. I'm happy you're here. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for